morning YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I am 5.5 weeks out from my first ever bodybuilding competition. I thought I would introduce the video here very quickly because I'm about to go train and today is a very busy day. I've just done a few hours of work. I did cardio this morning, my daily 40 minutes. We're still on low days. I checked in early this morning as well, as you will have seen, and now I'm gonna go and train push. I will include my leg session that I filmed a few days ago just to change it up a bit, and I'm going to include that next. I've got my food prepped, my meal too, which I'm gonna have on the way, and yeah, I put the chicken with the banana and I am dreading eating this together, but you know, we do what we gotta do, and I couldn't be bothered to bring 2 containers. So yeah, I'm gonna have my chicken as I walk to the gym, and I'm gonna have my banana as well as pre-workout. In this video, I'm also going to include a back mobility kind of session, pre-training session or post-training session that I filmed a couple of days ago, where I go through my basically my back mobility slash flexibility slash stretching that I usually do before posing. I do that at least once a week. Couple of weeks in a row, I've done 2 to 3 times a week. I wanted to go yesterday, but I missed that because it was a very busy day in the end. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little voiceover on that because can definitely help a few people. If you have like a bit of, you know, back pain, upper back pain or lower back pain, that covers both of them. So I'm going to include that in this video. I'm also going to include my Saturday's posing session. So I'm going to have a posing session. I'm going up to Manchester again to see Kayla. I'm going to ask to work on my routine a little bit. We might just touch upon the mandatory poses, but I'm doing those with Emma Hindman next week. So I think we're just gonna focus more on the routine on this weekend with Kayla. Today I also have a hair appointment. So my hairdresser, Jack, basically he moved to Spain. However, every few weeks he comes back to London, and I'm not going to anyone else because he is amazing. He is amazing. So I think I'm gonna get my regular toner, potentially a little bit of a darker toner, just because my hair is quite dark at the top, but we had done a few kind of highlights a few months ago. I'm not sure if I want to maybe darken it a little bit. So I feel like maybe I want to go for a bit of a darker look, but I will decide that today. That's why I need to run now, because I've got that hair appointment after the gym. So I'm going to go straight to him, and then I'm going to come back home, and I have to continue working on 2 new setups for next week because we've got 2 new clients coming in for weekly check-ins, and I want to get most of it done. It's still Thursday anyway. All new programs and everything like that, new setups go out on a Friday, but I do want to keep going on those. So at least a little bit more work is done today for those, and then tomorrow I can just finish off with the onboarding videos, and that's pretty much it. Anyway, it's time to go train now, and I will come back before my hair appointment as well after the gym. So by then I should have my feedback for my check-in this morning. We might go to twice a week check-ins from now on. I'm not sure if that's the case yet. We'll see. But I will come back and report on what the plan is for the next week as well. I just finished training. It was a pretty good session, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. The one you saw actually was very, very good. The leg session I did. Honestly, I don't know what came over me because that session was really, really good and I was not expecting it, and I really, really struggle with legs all the time. So, super happy with that. I'm now waiting for the train, which will take me to my appointment. I am a little bit early and I'm happy with that because so I can sit in a coffee shop and do a little bit of work. Still, I have my iPad with me, so I'm going to do a bit of work whilst I wait for my appointment. I haven't gotten my feedback yet from my coach, so I will catch up with you later after my appointment when I get my feedback, and we'll see what the changes are for the week. Also, little tip, which I'm not using right now, but I will use as soon as I say goodbye, is when you have to wait 10 minutes for your train or your tube, you know, just walk on the platform and get those steps in. 10 minutes is 1,000 steps or more if you walk fast, so do that.
Feeling about the prep in general going forward and how it's been and how it's going to be?
I feel fine. I feel very excited. Now that it's getting closer, I definitely feel a little bit of a shift in I don't know, in the hardness.
Difficulty?
In the difficulty of it. So I'm struggling a little bit more. Not massively, so it doesn't even come to my mind to skip anything. Like, it's not even an option. I know that the things will get done. I might procrastinate on, you know, going to the gym or doing my cardio on occasions, but there's not a single, like I was thinking about this yesterday actually, because I had a lot of work and I had to go to the gym a little bit later than usual, and so it just came to my mind. I was like, the option of, oh well, I'm not going today, I'm going tomorrow, it's not even there. If I had to go at 9 p.m. I'd still go train. It's not like, my goals are literally non-negotiable. I might struggle with them, but they're gonna get done. Obviously, there's 5 weeks to go. But 5 weeks is not, I feel like 5 weeks now is not a long time at all. There's not much left at all. I feel like they're gonna fly. Even if things get harder and harder, I feel like they're going to go super fast. I was thinking about this like last night, that now that I'm on bi-weekly check-ins, 10 check-ins I'm there. Like, I mean, no, because it's gonna go on daily check-ins at the end of prep. At the moment, it's not long at all. But it might become really, really, really hard, like 2 weeks out, and I could still not be able to make it. But right now, that doesn't even feel like a possibility.
So far, has it been harder, easier, or like you expected the prep?
I don't want to speak too soon because, yeah, it's gonna get harder as we go along. So I don't want to answer that yet.
Slow, a couple of hits down. only because I really want you to get some good shots. So the first bit I want to slow down, but it's good because you narrow it down to a T now. We did hands above, didn't we, before we went down. So we didn't go there, down.
Yeah.
I actually want you to go straight down and bring up.
Others, they look good on you. Others, they look good on you. Disco balls light up the room. All the colors, they look good on you. I'm having a good time, you're smiling, I'm laughing. The night is only just
That bit for me. So we're going to go there, which I like. We're going to go there, which I like.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I love that. But I just want to swap the feet here, so I want you to slide the leg out and bend the back knee. Do you know, so you pointed left, right. Slide on that foot and bring that straight back into your teeth. That's it, yeah. Left, right, left, right. Chest pose. Point the toe. Boom, there you go. Out, up the body, out, T. Yeah.
others, they look good on you. Others, they look good on you. Disco balls light up the room. All the colors, they look good on you. I'm having a good time, you're smiling, I'm laughing. The night is only just begun. Your eyes on me, that's everything that I want. Yeah, I'm free falling into feelings in the thick of it. It's neat on the way you light up in a sweat.
We're done chest, point the toe there. You're going to step forward and throw your hands out. You're going to step round and bring the hands straight up onto the waist to step out, and then we're there. Because it starts at one. Let's just go from the top and do that.
Okay.
There and there.
Stomp.
I'll go there. Then point the toe, throw them up. Here. Good, you're going to throw them out. Step round, you're going to put them straight on the waist, and then you slide back into that position. So the footwork's the same, you just put the hands straight on from throwing them out. And there, just throw them out.
One.
Straight on the waist, and then there.
Okay.
Just keep you in my view, dancing around you. Dancing around you. Dancing, dancing, dancing around watch you move, step 2 by 2. Other people, I only see you. I'm having the best time, you're smiling.
Hands down and turn back into your 2 to finish. And that'll be 10 seconds.
You're laughing, yeah, baby, you're making this fun. Your hands on me, that's everything that I want. Yeah, I'm free falling into feelings.
It's
a muscle memory.
Yeah, because you've been doing it. So
I've been doing it, and now it's ingrained in my head.
You'll get it though. I like the tweaks we've done. It looks good, but yeah, I'll say it to you just before you do it. Are you ready? Like that was fine. I feel like we just need to hold that a second longer.
Okay.
I feel like, yeah, just that one a second longer before you go into that. But then that will just make that turn a bit faster. Hold that a second longer. Melt it down. I'm not going to need to turn to the back. We've already done a back double.
Okay.
I think I'd rather you turn there, hold that, melt it down, bring it back on to finish. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Three. Shoulder. Bam, yes. Open the fingertips, yeah. Then melt both hands out. Bring them on the waist and pop.
Okay.
Try that
Can I
again.
do one arm at a time down?
1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down. Up. Which one feels more natural? 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Like that.
Yeah.
Oh, it was that bit. So, one more bit. Or did we just do that bit? I want you to step without the arms. Just go step, step, step. And then, what did we do after that? Bam, bam. Power. Right, okay. And turn round, hip, in, and step through. Power, hip. Wicked.
Weeks out, we have an appointment when I pick up my bikini as well.
I'm excited.
So if yours right after the bikini, and maybe we can do like a
Full stage run through.
without making any more like big
No,
leaps because
yeah.
I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, we've got
But just
that.
go through the whole stage thing, maybe do without the mirror as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Let's go into position.
Just keep you in my view, dancing around you. Dancing around you. Dancing around dancing around.
To unlearn the
Just what you
previous
were doing,
ones,
yeah.
because my body was moved with the old
With the
movements.
air.
And I'm like, oh,
Because I think it
It's currently the following day, it's Sunday, it's 11:40 a.m. I've just been editing this video. I haven't done my cardio yet. Today is the last low day, so I'm gonna have 2 high days from tomorrow. The plan for the day is finish editing this video, uploading it, and then going for my cardio, and then going to learn my posing routine. So what happened yesterday, basically, when I went there, obviously I learned all of my routine during the last weeks, during the last probably 15 weeks. And obviously this was the second time I went to Kayla to basically look at my routine. So basically I got there, I showed her my whole routine, what I learned, what I did. It was pretty much finalized. But I did want to perfect a few things, and there were a few things that I didn't particularly like, so we just wanted to basically finalize it and make sure that I was happy with everything, and therefore we did change a few things here and there. So I'm going to have, my job now is going to have to unlearn everything that I have that I've learned before in terms of those particular movements, because we're changing those up. So that's the plan for today. The plan for today is finish off work now. I've got the 5 daily emails to write as well. I've done 5,000 steps on the walking pad whilst I was editing. I'll then continue doing a few more steps on the walking pad whilst I write the daily emails. and then later on cardio, and then later on some posing practice, and I will go and do my mobility / rehab for my back. I will also do a little voiceover on my back mobility, because I'm sure that it can help a few people if you struggle a little bit with upper back tension and lower back pain. Something else that came on, and I might touch on this a little bit more in the future, so I'm not going to touch on it today, but an explanation, because yesterday when I woke up I felt horrible, and doing my cardio was really a struggle. I genuinely wanted to cry on the machine. I didn't, and I pushed through, and I even sprinted the last few minutes just to prove a point. But yeah, yesterday was very hard, and then last night I understood why, because I got my time of the month again. So few changes on the time of the month, so I might touch upon menstrual cycle in prep, maybe in the next video or the video following that, because it's something very important. The reason I haven't talked about it yet, it's because I was just waiting for it to happen, for changes to happen, if they would happen, because it doesn't happen to everyone. But if it would happen, I definitely wanted to cover this in my vlogs, just because it's a good educational topic for those that might not know anything about that. Relation between basically dieting, harsh dieting, high expenditure, and then the menstrual cycle. So this is definitely something I will cover in the future. But for now, I will put in a voiceover on my back session, back rehabilitation / mobility / stretching. Something I want to say is this can definitely be helpful to do before training. However, the static stretching I did at the end, and you will see in the video, I would recommend doing it after training, not before. The reason I did everything together is because anyway, I was just posing. So I did everything before posing, and then I just, posed. But yeah, I would recommend doing the kind of the dynamic movements that you see, the dynamic stretching / rolling rather than stretching that I do at the beginning. I highly recommend doing that before your back session. You can do it anytime. I'm trying to do that 2 to 3 times a week at the moment, but I do roll with the ball pretty much every day because it definitely helps with the tension. Okay, so as you can see in this video, this little device I put underneath my lower back is called a peanut ball. So you can find this on Amazon. I purchased this in a little pack a few years back, and the pack came with a peanut ball, a normal ball, and a spiky ball. To be fair, I've not used the spiky ball yet. Maybe I used it once. I personally like using these two. Then it came with a little foam roller as well, and you can pull the thing out. I just bought this from Amazon. I think it was like £12 or something like that. That is very, very helpful, and it's what I use for this. So as you can see from the video, I'm putting this, the peanut ball, I'm starting with the peanut ball, I'm putting this on my lower back, and then I'm just kind of settling into it. So I'm putting it as low as possible, and then I'm just moving my legs around it a little bit just to settle with the pressure of it, because obviously it's a little bit painful. It's not, it's kind of, you know, those things where they are a little bit pleasant, a little bit painful at the same time. Once I've settled in, I start moving my legs, doing kind of an abduction movement, first one leg then the other, and then I start rolling kind of back and forth with it, and very, very slowly just bring it up, then settle in, lie down, move my legs around it, then again roll a little bit higher, and then again settle in. I'm arching, of course, my back because that's where it's going. So I'm trying to help with the thoracic extension here. And then very, very slowly, just basically keep rolling it up with my arms up as well. Once I'm done that, so once I've done rolling of my back, I move on to the normal, the one ball. And I put that around here, which is usually kind of a trigger point for many people, including myself. I really struggle with my right side, so this one is very, very painful for me. And as you can see, I'm working the ball right into that little hole next to my scapula. And then again, just settling in, moving my arms, moving my arm a little bit up and down. So I'm leaving it a little bit when it's low. Then I'm bringing it up a little bit. Then I'm bringing it up a little bit. Then I'm bringing it up a little bit until I kind of reach the top. The top is the one that is most painful for me. So I don't manage to keep it for a very long time, but I try my very best. And then I just put it on my trap and just rested it on my trap a little bit and put my body weight on it. Then put it on the other side, same exact thing. pain. I struggle a little bit less with this side, so obviously you will notice that if you have a side that it's a little bit more tense than the other side, you will have more pain on the side that has more tension. So pain is not a bad thing in this particular case, because that's exactly why you're tight. So your body's telling you you're tight, and so you're trying to kind of put the ball in and just release all of that tension in this way. I'm doing exactly the same thing here. So I move my arm up and down from the bottom to the top, and then once I was done with that, so same thing as the right, I just simply put the small ball, release some tension there. I then moved on to the foam roller. So once some tension has been released, I kind of upgrade the movement, upgrade the range of motion with the foam roller. So I put this on my lower back, and then again I do the exact same thing as I did with the peanut ball, and just very, very slowly settle into the position, and then roll it a little bit higher, and then again settle in the position a little bit, let my spine kind of collapse on it, and then again just basically doing my whole upper body. So I start from my lower body obviously, and then I go as far as possible on the upper body as well. You will see that the tension gets released, so you do feel better with this. Then here I just removed the foam roller and proceeded to do a little bit of stretching. So I just did a little bit of rotations of the spine, turn one way, kept it probably around 30 seconds, maybe 60 seconds in this case, and then changed again. And then lastly, I put the foam roller again just as a kind of a base to then roll my spine the other way around. So I like doing both things, arching one way and then arching the other way. In this particular case, I had a lot of tension in my lower back, and that definitely helped. I then just rolled my hamstrings, did a little bit of stretch, and then I just leaned forward to kind of just, you know, relax, finish off. And then I go into pigeon position, which helps me stretch the glute. So one glute first, and then obviously I go to the other one. I kept this session quite short. This was about 30 minutes long. Sometimes I do less, just 10 minutes. Sometimes I do a little bit more. On this one, I just focused on kind of the main stretches I wanted for this particular day, because I wanted to do that, and I wanted to do a little bit of posing. Okay, anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe so you can keep getting the updates on my prep. Things are getting a little bit more intense now, but everything is going very well, so I'm super happy with that. I also just want to put a little shout out again to my husband for filming. He's a filmographer, DP, so I will put a link in the bio just in case anyone is looking for video content or anything like that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.